Alright, so this video is going to be on ascending your cards. So ascending your cards can be a really helpful tool just because it gives them a pretty good stat boost depending on their level. So if I were to ascend this guy, just 1 star ascension, because he's level 30, it would give him a pretty sizable stat boost, 53. You can see for lower level cards, it does give a good stat boost, but still not as much. But just depending on their level, their amount of stars. Um, so part of the benefit is you can still ascend them when they're low level, and then they'll get that benefit as they level up and grow in strength. But so ascending is a key part of just upgrading your team. So as far as the cost to ascending your cards, you are going to need a lot of these soul stones that can be obtained from the dungeon, doing the different uh, dungeon battles there, which I cover a bit more in a separate video. Um, the higher difficulty of dungeon stages you do get these um, higher value soul stones. So like we have our lesser, our greater, and then our grand. So especially on the earlier levels, you're gonna get a lot of these lesser soul stones. You can use the mixer. So if I wanted, say, I mean, I got 112 lesser soul stones, I could go and mix 4 of them into getting greater Malay soul stones. You can do that. There is obviously a gold cost to that, so you want to be mindful of that. Maybe not splurge all your gold on that. I mean, but because you're going to be able to farm the greater soul stones down the road more. So unless you know for sure you're not going to need lesser soul stones, you got the gold to burn. Um, you do want to maybe be a little careful when you use the mixer. Um, but yeah, so the exact kind of soul stone that the card needs, it is dependent on the star level of the card. So this 3 star guy here, if I wanted to ascend him, it would take lesser range soul stones as well as the clear soul stones. Where if I wanted to ascend like my 4 star hero here, he's gonna cost the greater soul stones in each category. So it does vary a little, um, just depending on how many stars they have. The nice benefit of ascending your characters is, when you evolve your cards, you actually end up resetting the level. But say if I were to go evolve this guy once he's level 20, it actually just adds that star on the end. It resets his level, but it doesn't reset his ascension, which is very nice. Um, but let me know if you have any other questions as far as ascension or anything else. But thanks for watching.